What's up, y'all? This vid is from a year ago, a bit old, but supposedly this is the best two high school volleyball teams, Loyola and Mira Costa. So let's see. I love the decoy middle, into the bick. Get that middle to jump, and then the tempo of the middle quick, and the bick are so close that you just can't pogo. By the time you jump again, the ball is crushed. If you commit to jumping with that middle, you gotta live with the consequences. This setter number 11 is impressing me. This didn't get finished, but to be able to make this so hittable like his fluidity. Like, he never seems uncomfortable. He keeps the ball in system and he seems to be able to handle almost any type of pass. Oh my goodness. Yeah, once this rightmost blocker bit on the middle, the oppo is uncontested, frolicking in the meadow, like as free as can be, no blockers anywhere. It looks like the first time they set oppo all night, and then both the middle and the right side blocker committed to blocking the outside hitter before the ball touched the setter's hands. So that's barbecue chicken, set was butter, hit was clean. Mwah. Like here, low pass setter gets low and puts it back in system. That's marmalade. That bick is so nice. Look at the blocker right here. He bit just a little, but just enough to where he knows he can't jump again, like he doesn't have time to try and jump again. It's just over. That bick, man, I wouldn't say it's the pick and roll, but maybe like the give and go of volleyball. It's bread and butter for me. Falling from a joust hurts. I've been there, not gonna lie. It would be fine if you kept the ball up on a side at least, but I'm sorry, twin, this is bad. Oh my goodness, I think we need to peep where he just came from. It's so valuable to apply pressure instead of sending a free ball whenever you can. He faux show went and got that, and did some with it. What a set. He actually just hit completely over the block. If you can hit over a block and keep it in bounds, you'll be unstoppable. Because what can you do? Like, you can't do a thing, actually. You're a helpless, clueless burger at the net. This is the type set, it feels like a movie, the anticipation building. Oh my, he's done well. That's such a good spot. This passing, cut around two blockers at the outside's feet, that's a kill confirm. What do you do? Who's digging that? Look at this one-on-one block, coming off of just getting blocked. Next play, he just went to that same spot he telegraphed too much, and he stuffs it. Swings out to get that. This is a beautiful roll. No look? You look towards the inside of the court, follow through swing like you're hitting a cut inside the court, and the ball drops and no one is ready to get there. This isn't his ball necessarily, but peep how the libero planted to change directions in anticipation of the ball coming inside. He committed fully to that. This setter is so comfortable. He is placing that ball so nicely from everywhere. This is why this is so impressive. It seems like the setter and the middle weren't in tune. Right here, they weren't wavelengthed. If y'all aren't going at the same tempo, you will mess up. We can see the setter set higher than the middle thought he had to jump. To commit to a ball before it's set, y'all have to be so locked in. If y'all aren't on the same page, the play just collapses. This is beautiful, keeping that ball off the ground and getting it over. They got back in position, but that big man, Okay. Hey, number 23, you got your two back. Back-to-back one-on-one blocks. No, you're him that's just very solid blocking. Fade away, Dirk set one leg to the setter. He's done well. Great spot. Libero, wonderful play. Already there slides to get that. Oh my. Did he thread the block? So this might be one of the worst blocks ever. Unfortunately, that's just not doing anything. This block is like raising the net an inch. Yeah, we crush these though. This lib is butter. To the setter, back to the oppo. Oh my, that nigga's up there. He looked like Julius Erving right here. This block just not enough, he can do whatever he wants up here. And this route is so dangerous. Oppo comes inside the court, pulls the block inside, and if the other outside blocker is inside, then his spot is unaccounted for. The libero does a solid job, reading the tip closing in on his blocker, and then not a bad effort to get a tough ball, just not enough. That tempo just makes it 10 times harder. As a hitter, him having this cut and that roll in his bag is so dangerous. We gotta praise this defense. Slide, cancel, pass, butter. Boom. Look how free these oppo hits are. I feel like this blocker is cheating way too much for how fast their tempo is going to the opposite. Look at this right here. You see how the middle dropped his block? He's seen the attacker was going to hit it soft enough where it would be better to just pass it directly rather than trying to block it, mostly because they jumped kind of too early for a good block. This is a passable hit, but the other blocker kept his block up and got scored on. What in the world? He 100% didn't do this on purpose, but imagine you coordinate this. Middle jumps, you follow through swing line. Freeze the defender, tap the ball down, blocker fully commits if you use both arms to sell that hit, and freeze this defender, that's bedrock. Because who's digging that? What a save. He was awake on that second ball and was ready for that dig that was amazing. Fadeaway set into the Ella hoop, two-hand Shaquille one-heel slam. What sport are we playing? Look at the passes that this back row is making. The front row does not want it like the back row does. This is a great serve. Diving dig right to the spot, spike into the net, and impersonally punching and banging the floor before I get up if I pass that. Third time is a charm Gizio, back row. They need a standing fucking ovation. No, this is when I jump and stomp and throw a tantrum. Back row is diving and rolling and putting the ball in the spot. Front row is trolling. Pancake? Oh no. Their outside is giving them hell. Cut shot past the outside this time, and he's bouncing into the second splits of the night. This is demoralizing and gut-wrenching. Coach, how do you want me to play with tenacity and passion after I just got locked into a 4-minute emoticon? Yeah, their team is a mess. GG. Wait, what a block. And he trying to get his team to care, I think. The lib is the only one who cares anymore. Game on the line. Oh my goodness. BUM. Loyola took it 3-1, I believe. Apparently they had Sean Kelly, the #1 recruit in the nation. He now plays for UCLA. And he captained the U21 US national team. Oh my goodness. We got to do more research on him. Stay tuned. Okay, he was number 12 over there, giving them hell. That makes a lot of sense. Should I check him out next? Let me know.